YouTube's upside DIY. Here are some type of plastic bottle cave structures. I gotta basically prepare things. I know I'm on different projects and everything, but you know, with kind of the situation with my crafting and things, I just had to show you guys kind of these cave structures. I cut, you know, there's a glue part on these 2-liter bottles, so I had cut that off. I cut the top off of some of these. So yeah, I cut squares off, and then, you know, after that I was like, you know, trying to put them together. Maybe they'll connect, but they would have to be kind of turned sideways and things like that. The weight of things, I might have to even add little small soldering holes for these. I could probably make a lot, but I don't want to make a lot because I just want to make enough for me, and then just share it with YouTube and stuff like that, and my channel, and build up my channel's information. So let's see here. And so what I did was cut off some of this. The plastic is pretty hard to really get into a solid shape without really doing some stuff. I even was looking for the little stick that I have to pop these out, but I just said, heck, just cut the little hole, and then I could just use my hand or finger to basically straighten out as much as I could. And then after that, I just set it on kind of like a flat surface so it'll be even. And then I put one piece of tape on it. Each of these have 2 pieces of tape. The reason why just one piece at first is because you kind of want to see the line that where it's going to, you know, basically, so where it's basically going to be silicone together. I use some silicone, and then, you know, I got the silicone on that line. It's, you know, you'll have a mess, but hopefully it'll clear up, or not. I'm not sure, but it'll. And then I just rolled it back to, you know, it was just a little half a, you know, just long enough to get the silicone, whatchamacallit, the silicone's nozzle, tube nozzle, you know, which was pretty good. You could, you know, at first I was thinking of using the Gorilla Glue, but then I just basically, you know, just decided on silicone, and I could already feel that it's pretty much sticks pretty good, but basically you could do a lot more, maybe sand it down, you know, and have a better bond and things like that. You could even just have a line with the Gorilla Glue, just have one line, and then just on one side, and then just move the bottle to touch it, but you'll have to tape it up and stuff like that. This is just how I did it. There's probably other ways that you could glue these together. And then I just added the number 2 piece of tape, and basically why I made these is because, as you saw inside of my aquarium tank, these are just basically my probably my videography is kind of off in this video, but in these aquariums you kind of see what type of these are starting to bend back. I gotta go and get the plastic pieces that I need and stuff like that to man, I might have to remove these tomorrow, siphon out this water, and then start up, because most of this water I want to reuse it for the for an outdoor pond. And then basically the bare bottom tank, you know, it's got a different. It's got something flowing over there, but I'll have to figure out a filter system too. But I gotta reuse this water and things. But basically the bare bottom tank isn't as contaminated. So in the pond, I have some salt too. So I'm gonna put a good amount of salt, just probably the rest of the salt that I have, because it's going to help the fish get bacteria from out of their stomachs and stuff like that. And you know, there's a lot of salt information, and just fresh water, the chlorinated water or whatnot. It's going to make the fish kind of either, you know, kind of work harder to survive, or just not have good enough water for it to really grow. So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to I could probably get most of this out tonight in buckets, and then I'll probably need 2 buckets, and then I'll just siphon one tank at a time, and then put it into a different situation, because I got to move all this so that I could try to work on some type of door, or just have, you know, the next project, you know, getting prepared and things like that. I mean, you know, the sand and rocks, I'm going to save, you know, other things for these tanks, just to look at. But in an outdoor system and pond, you know, I won't have a lot of time or something like that for, because in the wild, the fish have more space and nowhere to swim to avoid some of the contaminants and things like that. And then, you know, they just swim around and figure out what type of water is where. And even the river flow flushes out a lot of mud or, you know, just contaminants in the wild water. But sometimes, you know, there's places that just are too contaminated, where there's no fish or anything, just dirty toxins. But that's kind of what is on my mind. Pretty much gonna, just like how I set up these tanks, it's pretty much gonna, you know, bring me a little bit more forward to have a couple of fish here and there. But besides that, I don't know what to do with them after, so I'm not going to really, you know, have everything that anyways, but the 2-liter bottles, they're going to go in here. I'm going to weigh them down with either rocks, or I have some marbles. I just don't want to work on it a lot to basically, you know, have plants and, you know, just stuff with the water that's going to, I mean, it'll get fresh air and sunlight, and, you know, I just don't want to have it fully aquascape, because I can't really watch it and maintain it as well at this point. But, you know, I'm probably going to make a video of that. So the 2-liter bottles, and here's some moving buckets and I've got a lot of other projects here and there that you know, I try to get into, you know, and pretty much get done. But this silicone's going to dry in like 2 weeks or whatnot. It dries, you know, it starts drying in a day or two, but after 2 weeks, it's pretty much, you know, not bad. After this step, I could figure out, you know, what type of configuration and things. I might put, you know, one bottle, you know, going across for a cross cave, and but doing it kind of that way, it's going to be tough. I've got these little pieces that I cut out, so I could use those as little stands for it. So I kind of kept some of these pieces, so I could try to see what I could glue together with those. But you know, it's going to only be this tall inside of the tall barrel, but I just wanted to make a little use of the space below, deep in the water, instead of just having it all bare bottom. But you know, that's just where I'm at with trying to just enjoy a couple small pets. But let's see, besides this, I gotta get back and just kind of know kind of things that I'm starting, and figure out how to finish everything. And that's the tough part, is actually making things, you know, work for you for longer and things like that. And sometimes it's you just, you know, have to work on it day to day. It might take a week, it might take a month, you know, but having a to-do list kind of helps out, because you can basically figure out, you know, just the simple things that are going to add up to pretty much where you want to you know, ladder, bike rack, cement, paint, support, soaring storage, shed, pond, gaming studio, truck, camping, TV light. These are all the things that I want to do, but it's probably gonna cost. It's probably like $100,000 at least, or $100,000 to do all this stuff. But I'm just trying to, and then like all this stuff right here is just for my enjoyment. But I need to get into more technical stuff that can actually provide and absorb some of my time. But yeah, this was really cool, but we'll see how it goes. So I might even try to make some more of these soon. Well, I'll probably need to just as, you know, material to try these out. I might even have to have like a filter system. You know, I really got to think about these things, and this is all I've got thought up of. And it's hard. It's hard because, you know, I'm not used to it, and basically, you know, you never know till you try. So thanks for watching Upside DIY. I just basically have to spend more time working more than just sitting around, and you know, yeah, just work a little bit more and really figure these things out. Having a filter system, I would just try to make I'll probably stack these 2 liters up, maybe even 3, and just like make a canister type of air filter, and you know, have a, you know, so I'm pretty grateful that these 2-liter bottles are around. I just have to really and then even when it, you know, with the with the sponge filter, I got to get down to the bottom of this stuff, and most of the debris and stuff you know, you kind of need a top skimmer overflow and a sump or a HOB filter type of system to really get the stuff out of the water. But sponge filters seem to work a little bit, but we'll see. So thanks for watching, YouTube, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.